You gonna do this to me? You, you gonna do this to me? I couldn't stand up on my own. I'm sitting in the waiting room. We got some bad news. You had 4 strokes. What? Me? What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do? All of this Christian stuff and God, you said if I believe, if I speak it and believe it, it shall come true. If I have the faith the size of a mustard seed, I can do anything. I can move mountains, but I can't move my fucking arm. The day it happened to me, I was on normal thing, getting up in the morning, getting my daughter, getting her ready, taking her to daycare. We have our routine. This day, I didn't even say good morning to her, and I normally say good morning, baby. And although she's young, she tried to say good morning, baby, back for, I guess that's just our thing. But this morning, I didn't even speak to her, but I was still doing what I was supposed to do. And I got up out of the bed and I changed her. And normally she cries. And this time she didn't even cry. She just was looking at me. And it was something was different. So I got her and I was holding her and she started rubbing my face. And I'm thinking that she was rubbing my beard. So I sit in the couch because I was just experiencing what she was doing because I like, my daughter she showing me, love. So she was rubbing my face and she never did that before. And she just kept doing it. But I didn't say nothing to her. I was just experiencing the love that she was giving. And, what I'm saying? I picked her up because I had to get her ready for school. And my arm gave out on me and I almost dropped her. And I didn't know what was going on. So I'm just like, hold on, let me, but I'm trying to move my arm, but I couldn't move my arm. So I got her up with one arm and I set her in the crib and I went into the room and telling my girl I wanted to tell her, hey, baby, not to be alarmed, something's wrong with my arm. But when I tried to say it to her, I sounded, I was mama, and in my head, I'm like, what? And she jumped up. She was like, are you mumbling? You all right? And then I tried to say to her, yeah, I'm good. Something's off though. And as I was talking to her, it was again, I was mumbling and I couldn't get no words out. And turn on the light and my mouth twisted. And again, if you ain't never experienced something like this, man, let me tell you, this is nothing to play with, man. And this all comes from stress, getting that jab, because I had went before I had got the second dose. And you know how they tell you to sit there for 15 minutes? I did, and I started sweating real bad. Well, they checked my blood pressure and it had jumped up to 220 over 190, and they had to rush me to the hospital. So she looked at me and I sit on the side of the bed. And she said, I'm gonna call 911. And I'm trying to tell her, get baby girl, but baby girl not crying. And normally if you leave her in the crib, she cry, but she sat there. And at that moment, I didn't realize that my baby was trying to tell me something was wrong with me without being able to verbalize it. You get off the phone to tell him what's going on. They say it sounds like he having a stroke. Do you have some aspirin? We ain't having none in the house. And so ambulance came, and I swear to God, it seemed like as soon as the ambulance came, I mean, as soon as we got off the phone, the ambulance pulled up. It was like 10 people in the house. The crazy part was I was still walking around, but my arm was messed up on me. My mouth was twisted, and I'm talking, make light of the situation because I know how I'm feeling in my body. I feel like it's about to explode. Ambulance come, they come in and take me to the hospital. And at the moment they said it sounded like he's having a stroke. And I'm like, a stroke? And this me still, trying to talk right. But in my head, I'm the voice in my head, I'm talking regular. But coming out of my mouth, it was like the the avenues from my brain to my mouth had been disrupted, and or whatever you could call it. Get to the hospital, they let them know it's a stroke. They get me into the room, all these doctors around, and start putting IVs in my arm. They couldn't even find a vein. I got stuck 4 times for them to find a vein. And that's when I knew, man, I could be gone. And then I started thinking about my daughters, like, man, what if I leave? Who gonna be there for them? And the whole time, I'm the one going through, and I'm worried about everybody else. My mama going. What if my mama don't see me again because I leave this world because I ain't been taking care of myself? And at that moment, it hit me. I'm mad at God. Like, God, you gonna really do this to me? You gonna do this to me? The person that's been nice and taking care of everybody and want to do for everybody, make sure everybody else is good. You gonna do this to me? Not me. I'm gonna beat this. I don't care what you say. I'm a strong ass man. I'm a strong black man. And I'm gonna do things in this world. I got more time. I got more time. Don't I have more time? I know I got more time because I ain't. Come on now, God. You gonna do this to me? You 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 gonna do this to me? The doctor say, gotta get him here for a scan. I couldn't stand up on my own. And we went and did the scan. It seemed like forever. I was sitting in the waiting room. Mr. Johnson, we got some bad news. You had 4 strokes. What? Me? I'm going to the gym working out. I ain't eating as bad, but I'm eating bad. I'm eating late, I ain't drinking water like I should. Going out to eat all the time. But I'll still try to eat good, but I'm still going out to eat. You're gonna have to be in the hospital for a while because we gotta figure out what caused this. My speech still messed up. And now I'm mad. God, you're gonna take my voice away from me. This is what you want me to use to reach people. You're gonna take my voice away from me. What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do? All I could do was laugh with a crooked ass smile. Cause you let this happen to me. I'm a good man. I ain't out here taking advantage of people. I ain't out here doing people wrong, robbing and stealing and trying to make people feel bad. You gonna do this to me? Come on, God. You gonna do this to me? While my arm tingling, I'm trying to sing to get my voice back. We shall overcome. We shall overcome today. Couldn't even sing it. All of this Christian stuff and God, you said if I believe, if I speak it and believe it, it shall come true. If I have the faith the size of a mustard seed, I can do anything. I can move mountains, but I can't move my fucking arm. But I can move a mountain. This conversation I'm having, I'm pissed. What I'm gonna do now? I can't talk. Mouth messed up. Arm not working. What I'm gonna do now? I don't know. Send my girl home. Tell her go get you some rest. Take our daughter home. She don't need to be in here. For 2 days, I was in there fussing and cussing at God. Why we always gotta wait for our heaven after this life? Why we gotta keep going through hell on fucking earth? Why? And I know some of y'all that's listening to this, like, how you gonna cuss God out? You go through something like that. But I don't wish it on you. But just imagine you going through something like that. You trying to find something. You blaming everybody else. And all the while, it's your fault. Because you ain't taking care of yourself. You ain't taking time. Fellas, let me tell y'all something. You are not Superman. And you need to start listening to your body. You having headaches all the time, no damn Benadryl, and aspirin and all of that, that ain't gonna work. You need to go get checked, get your checkups faithfully. Man, I was sitting in the house and I can remember the night before it happened, my hands was, if it looked like I was on a psychedelic drug, because when I look at my hands was waving all around. And I'm up here shaking my head. And as I'm shaking my head, I'm about to fall because my equilibrium off. And I try to go to bed and sleep it off. And I'm in so much pain, I got to lay on my side and raise my damn arm to try to make the blood come through or something. And I'm trying to sleep it off. That's all we do, men. We try to sleep it off. We try to take a pill. Listen to me, fellas. If you don't do nothing else in this world, go get yourself checked. Stop being like that, especially black men. We try to just muscle through it and fight through it. And when your muscles shut down on you, then what? If you can't do nothing no more and you paralyzed and you don't have your right side or left side no more, you can't walk no more, then what? That's all the stuff that was going through my head. And then I just started saying, you know what? Okay, I got to figure out another way. But I'm talking to myself in my head. That third day, my voice came back really good. At that moment, I said, okay, I hear you, God. You let me know you can take it away from me any day if I don't use it the way that I'm supposed to use it. I know how I sound now. It sound good. It sound like I'm back to myself, but this just one of my good days. Where the voice is working. And I'll say it's because I'm supposed to be talking to you to tell you this. And if you saw where when I get stuck and I can't even bring nothing out, it's frustrating. And I'll tell you, I was at the store ordering me something, and I knew what I was trying to say. It was a strawberry cheesecake. It said strawberry cheesecake. And I because it looked good in them, and I see it, and I'm just like, I need I want I said, I just have some strokes, you know. Uh, I come on, Willie. And a woman beside me said, baby, it's gonna be all right. And to me, it's not. It is not okay because I can't talk. I can't even say I need a strawberry cheesecake. How am I gonna tell you that everything is gonna be okay if everything ain't okay with me? I need a strawberry cheesecake. 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 That's all I needed. And I couldn't even say it. I wouldn't I would wish this on my worst enemy. I need a strawberry cheesecake. That's all I needed. It was a strawberry cheesecake. Fellas, let me tell you something, man. You can't be everything to everybody. Because the more yeses you say for everybody else, the less you have for yourself. I need a strawberry cheesecake. What you need? I need a strawberry cheesecake. We can't continue to go through this, brothers. We can't continue to put ourselves behind. We can't continue to put ourselves on the back burner. You got to start taking care of yourself. I need a strawberry cheesecake. So how I survived 4 strokes, I can't tell you right now, but what I can do is, as I'm on the process of learning and understanding it, if you come on this journey with me, I promise I ain't gonna hold nothing back from you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna have ups and downs. My voice still be off a little bit where I mess up on words, or I get stuck on words and I get frustrated. I'm like, man, I know what the fuck I'm trying to say. And it's me fighting myself in my head. Your health ain't nothing to play with, fellas and ladies. But I'm speaking to the men right now because I know what you're going through. I know you feel like if you stop, everything falls apart. But if you don't stop, you're going to be forced to stop, and then everything's still going to fall apart. So you either going to have a contingency plan and say, you know what? Hey, baby, or kids, daddy need a break. Give me some time. Because when you leave here, I don't care if it's your children, your wife, your mother, your brother, your sister, your friends. They're going to cry for a little bit. But they're going to keep going on while you don't took yourself out because you ain't paying attention to yourself and taking care of yourself. I don't want you to feel or go through what I've been through. But if you're going through it, I want you to stay on this journey with me. And whatever I learn, whatever I figure out, I promise I will tell you so we can make it through this journey together. Fellas, if ain't nobody told you in a long time that you are valuable, that you appreciate it, I appreciate you, brother. You're valuable. If you're doing good things in this world, I'm proud of you. Keep moving forward. It's your boy, Willie J, the Healed and Heard Show. One step at a time. We got to heal so we can be heard from the inside out. I love you. Peace.